here at Joseph Glitch for our public defender. Again, they're trying to silence me because they don't want me speaking in court, because of course there's not one email for the Greenberg trial attorneys that work for Mosaic and Coca-Cola, because who knows, you know, they're hiding clean water and building reservoirs with mosquito planes flying over every night to move dirt so they can kick it back to politicians. It's the oldest business in Florida. You don't know if the truck's half full of dirt or if it's got good dirt or bad dirt, and they're slapping bad stuff in. That's why these bridges are failing all the time. But you know, when engineers do things wrong for a long time over the years, like out here in Tampa, and you get an honest engineer in town who likes to work hard and help people, after a giant refi boom of everybody just caring about money, you get what we have here: a bunch of corrupt cops and judges raising bonds. Didn't even contact the victims. It was April 3rd. Jim Murray showed up. BP oil consultant, amps testing, been drilling oil for 50 years. When he saw the readings, he said, "Is this real?" And we were talking on the phone, explaining the story like a few days earlier, and he said they were deleting emails right off his screen. So the day he does the down the whole camera, we got Governor Scott taking pictures with Rob Stampy. That's when he's ducking out of the room, because Rob's a smart guy. He's laying low probably. I haven't spoke to him since. He was supposed to move in our house. But the day the down the whole camera went, 3 or 4 days later, it was April 15th, I'm emailing Herschel Vineyard jogging with a Publix-a-thon, and the Boston terror attack happened 6 hours later. Next thing I know, Judge Dominguez raises my bond from $500 to $300,000 to this guy Dirk Weed, saying I didn't show up to court for what? So he could withdraw, because I fired him 3 weeks earlier, and says the Secret Service is looking for me, like the Secret Service needs me to be in a misdemeanor court. So now that my bond goes up to $300,000 for no reason, and the judge recuses himself after that, throws it on this poor guy, Judge Conrad. Then I'm locked away for 70 days. My dad dies in between that, stressing out. My family doesn't even know where I'm at for 30 days. My wife, no one even knows where I'm at, because U.S. Marshals surround my house for clean water. It just happens to be the cleanest in the world. Trillions of gallons of it. So I want to just prove that we're here. I wanted everyone to understand the recent 6 months for Sheriff G's office and Mark Ober's office, and you know, Chris Shaw, Dist and Appear, ready for trial. Sheila Sangvi says she needs time for an expert on metadata. Never does it now, because Greenberg's power, I guess, or attorney fraternity out here in Florida is just ridiculous. With, you know, you got Governor Scott's an attorney, Herschel Vineyard, head of DEP, appointed 2 days after I found, or 2 months just before I was finding the water, an attorney. They're all attorneys. I'm not sure. Should we knock on this?
No.
Does it say his name?
Yeah, right there.
So you just come through, right?
Yeah.
I know what sweet you are. Hello.
Want me to go look?
Just follow me. Look, Marvin. Nobody says it on it. You're in a suite number. Sorales. Oh, is there a bulletin?
Outside.
I'll go look real quick. Keep it rolling. Glitch. Sweet G.
There it is. At the end.
Clinical psychologist. Competency. Think this is it? That's the restroom. Time is it? 10 o'clock. Guess he's a no-show. He's probably chickened out like the other guy. You know, can you blame him? Getting thrown in the mix in this major RICO act. All the commissioners and everybody. Tampa, hiding clean water. Most likely prevents cancer, but we got to study it for years. But pH above cell mitosis, hidden for 44 years, with trillions of gallons while they pump reservoir water, costing billions a year. and failing C.W. Bill Young to tax everybody again for a big terrorist attack, because mosquito planes fly over every night, and it's in the counties where the terrorists 9/11 practiced. So maybe he's coming in right now. I don't think so. Well, we were here on time. Should we wait?
Get her to say today's date and time.
No. What is today, the 15th? Yeah, 10, you got 10 o'clock? I got 10 o'clock. We got a video over here. We got a political thing. We found the cleanest water in the world down in Sarasota. And these Tampa leaders have been hiding it. And I got a pipe going from Tampa to South Florida with an 84-inch, 250 million gallons a day, so all the hounds come back. And we bottle it out to ports, and it makes 300 million a day, and we're going to pay for health care. And the only 3 reservoirs in the whole state of Florida open to the sky are surrounding it. And we have mosquito planes flying over every night. What if someone drops something in C.W. Bill Young? Duh. So, U.S. Marshals surround my house. My bond goes, they arrest me for cyber stalking, because I email it to everybody that's supposed to care. So now they don't want me talking to anybody, so they bring me to this before trial so they can't talk. My own public defender.
Me again.
But anyway, it's nice to see y'all. Good luck.
Oh, good luck to you.
Hey, if you know what? If you pass the word, it's getting around the whole country. There's public service committees, some good senators and stuff for helping. You just Google Gilberti Water Company, and you can add my on Facebook, and you can just Google it on YouTube, and you can see the fountain flowing. Right there, she could actually show you the video.
Yeah,
of the
you'll
water
see
flowing.
it.
It's out by Mayaca Park. You know what happened is they're saying, our oil guys said who came in, that the Yucatan meteor cracked Florida Formation 65 million years ago, and that's why Mayaca Park's there. When we took the camera down there, it was cracked. It's like this guy's dad dug a well in 69, 1,500 feet below to dig an orange grove. You pump water in orange groves. Well, it's a spring bubbling up under the ground, but the it's the closest thing to the Yucatan, so it's the deepest source. It could be 1,000 miles. We only drill 4 miles world. So it's water no one's ever seen. It stops cancer cell mitosis. So Florida's about to do well.
Good luck.
Check it out.
Good luck.